Every year, New York City decides how to spend about $115 billion. They have the largest municipal budget in the United States, and that money keeps the city running, paying for sanitation, parks, housing, public safety, childcare, etc. And now with Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani coming in, there's going to be a new way to manage the budget. So I sat down with Dean Fulian, the new deputy mayor, to understand exactly how a city budget works.
What do you do in a city budget? You're establishing priorities. The budget is the policy document of the city or the state, right? It is what governs where we decide what do we care about. And if we care about universal child care, then it's going to be there. If we care about any one of his commitments on affordability, then it's got to be part of this.
It's what the city wants to do, how much it costs, and how to pay for it. When a new administration brings in ideas that need to be paid for, those programs have to fit inside a balanced budget framework.
I think one thing that a lot of people were really excited about with Mamdani was the proposals that he had. So how is the city going to balance these new ideas as well as what the city needs, which are partly these new ideas versus what it can afford?
I have never seen a time when creative solutions can't be found in a budget, when priorities are made. My answer is, okay, there are efficiencies that can be found. There are new revenues that need to be discussed. You have to be creative in the solutions. And that's what we're going to be doing between now and when we take office on January 1st. There are daily things that have to get done in the city, irrespective of the policy. We have to make sure that those things are actually happening, right? The garbage has to be picked up, the snow has to be removed. We have to make sure that the city is operating better than it's operated. That's a goal. We have to achieve our policy goals that can be expensive and difficult and create new offices. And we have to deal with, okay, what's happening in the economy? What's happening in the federal government? And what are those consequences? And are we going to be quick enough and nimble enough to make those adjustments? So I see it as, okay, how are we going to do all three of these things? And how we effectively are going to do them and how we're going to do that. And they're all going to be displayed in a budget.
So each year, the city budget has to do three things: keep daily operations running, fund new priorities, and stay flexible when the economy shifts.
There's never just one way to get to one of these policy objectives. There may be better ways, but it needs to be a discussion of both policy, implementation, and ability and affordability.
Understanding city budgets is key to understanding how a government actually functions.
A budget office needs to be a place where you talk about how you get to yes, not how you just say no.